Lights ahead of the drivers here to finish off an unbelievable weekend here in Austria. It's Division 1, Teshubi on pole. The lights are out. We are racing in Austria. Good start by Teshubi. Bit of a struggle start there by Zalagi. Looking in his rear mirror. It's going to be Sleek. Attacking around the outside. Going through turn 1. Positions stay the same. Zinks feeling the pressure from Tom, who gets past from the outside of him. Cameron Lopez looks like he's struggling to hold back Reese, who's going wheel to wheel there with the McLaren. Going towards turn 1. Asteroids out once again. There's a driver out of the race. Going towards turn 3, very, very close racing. You can see how close everyone's getting. Reese trying to go around the outside of turn 3. Gets the power now. Reese makes it around the outside of the Ferrari. What a brilliant start from him. Dom looking down the inside of Sleek. Makes a second position going towards turn 4. What a great start by the V-car. Teshubi's trying to run away. Here comes Cameron Lopez, who's feeling the pressure from Rev Rob. Two rival teams there. Rev Rob down the inside of turn 3. These two have a little bit of a rivalry after Monza. Cameron trying to hold it around the outside. Has he got the room? A little bit slippery on the exit. I think that's going to allow Thallow to get a better exit as well. And Cameron Lopez feeling the pressure from Thallow here. He might lose 2 positions in the same section. Down this side he goes, and that's another position. Here comes Dom, looking for a move on Zalagi. That's going to be another position for the V-Car, who started 5th. He's chasing down first. Going to look down the inside of Teshubi, going towards turn 3. A little bit too deep. Could Teshubi look for the switchback? These are 2 championship challenges, it seems. And he did get the DRS that allowed Teshubi to get back through, and Dom, on his first race in XRS, already putting pressure on the front drivers. Zalagi trying to get down the inside of Sleek. He's been blocked there by Dom. Forces him all the way wide. I think Sleek getting a little bit wobbly there on the exit, but he's managed to hold on to the position. This is fantastic racing by the top 4. This is a move going towards turn 1. I believe that is Toby trying to get down the inside of FIFA's. Gets the move done. Not too much room left on the exit. And a bit of contact. That's going to be another smack for Toby. And he gets overtaken. Difficult to leave room into turn 1. He needs to be careful. Zinks getting down the inside of Zalagi, going towards turn 3. Can he make the move stick? It's all about the exit speed here. He's got the slipstream pushing him off track, and that's not good. That might allow Reese to get through as well. Reese, who started further down, is chasing down P4 here. Good Reese of the Aston Martin. Try and get past the former Aston V-Car driver who replaced his teammate. Reese trying to go around the outside of turn 4. It's all about exit speed once again. Battling all the way through turn 6. 6 on the outside, Reese on the inside, and the former champion up to P4. What a brilliant start to the race. 4 laps in, he's already 4 positions up. As behind, it looks like, I think that is Cameron Lopez. Diving the inside of Zalagi, who started 2nd, is down to 8th. It's been a really difficult race for him so far. Is Neb looking down the inside of turn 6. He had a little look, and that was close. Neb, who's in this championship fight, needs to start cutting through positions, trying to look down the inside of turn 8. Or turn 7, I should say, but couldn't quite fit his car in that gap. You see in the back, that's Rev Rob trying to get down the inside of Reese. Both of them have their battery on. Is Reese going to be able to defend the position? Can Rev Rob make it a 1-4 for McLaren? Not too much room there left. We're going to watch Rev Rob going towards turn 4, holding the inside. Reese pushed all the way wide. The space is still left there, and he's got the room cleared. Lovely job by Rev Rob. Through turn 1 again. We go a little bit squirrely there by Rev Rob on the exit at turn 1. Not a great place to drop it. It is where McLaren has dropped it this weekend. And it was Blueprint Division 5. Down the inside goes Dom, who didn't leave that much space for Teshubi, to be fair, but he has got the move done. Teshubi tapping the rear of Dom, and that's not going to help his exit speed. That might actually allow Sleek to make a move. Not burning his battery. Sleek's opting to stay where he is. Is there a move going on behind, or is everyone going to stay in their positions? And there's not. Dom takes the lead of the Austrian Grand Prix as it stands. And Teshubi once again retakes the lead of the Austrian Grand Prix. Could Dom fight it going towards turn 3? It's a little bit too far back, and I think his main worry now might be a Sleek mover, who's right on his tail. Rev Rob trying to put the pressure on as well. There's Zalagi trying to go around the outside of Lopez once again. We've got the better exit. I think it might have been the Sauber, but it's going to be very, very close between the two. I think Zinks and Reese are flying ahead. Zalagi's got slight advantage. Later on the race goes Cameron, trying to fit his car in the gap he can find, and he manages to hold on to the position. Great racing between these two as Lopez is going in. Cameron Lopez into the pits, and Ferrari are calling it very early. They're going for the undercut. Will any of the teams react to this next lap? At the pits comes Zinks. Will Zinks beat Cameron Lopez out the pits is the question. Lopez coming around the outside. Has he got the battery on? And he has got past, and the undercut does work because Zinks was a position 1 ahead of him. Rev Up gone for the hards. Where is everyone else? There's Zinks and Cameron coming towards the right-hand side of your screen, going towards turn 1. Can they jump the McLaren, who is set at P4? They absolutely can! And Zinks could be running to potentially beat net P1, unless here comes Lopez going down the inside of turn 3, and the move is done easy peasy before the corner. And the undercut is strong, it seems, because Rev Rob was running 4th on that train. Lopez was running 8th, Zinks 7th. Here comes Zinks with the DRS once again. He's looking down the inside of Lopez. They do not need to be wasting time here. They need to be getting a move on. Get that undercut. If you're fighting, the undercut won't be quite as strong. There's Teshubi. Where is Cameron? Where is Zinks? There they are going towards turn 1. He's been blocked. I think, look at that. Slick move has gone out before turn 1. Slick move overtakes in the pits. Zinks gets through. Zinks is leading the race. The net lead is going to be Lopez P2. Rev Rob scrapping towards turn 3. Good positioning there by Lopez, who's used the Alpine to block him, to use him as a defence. Rev Rob forced to go wheel-to-wheel with Zinks. That's going to get a little bit difficult to manage. Lopez not got DRS, that might be threatening. Lopez might be at a risk of getting overtaken by 2 drivers. Here comes Rev Rob down the inside of turn 4, blocking that right wheel there. Lopez trying to hold it around the outside. He's found the room. He finds the grip. Lopez around the outside. He holds on to P5. Where is Dom? And there he is, he's still on the pit lane. There's Teshubi who passes him, and he is absolutely going to come out in P10. The undercut is powerful, but of course Dom does have the quickest tyres at this stage. As Cameron gets past Wizzy Boy, Rev Rob gets past Wizzy Boy, can Zinks get past Wizzy Boy, going towards turn 3, way late on the brakes, too late on the brakes, he dives the McLaren, bit of contact, he's used the ghosting, and he has just about gone through, but that's a bit of a dirty move there by Zinks. He's done it, he has done it, and he gets the job done. It looks like Zinks is trying to put the pressure on as well. Zinks down the inside, can he get the job done on Rev Rob? I can't get a good angle on it. Has he got the better exit? Both of these two are going to have DRS. It's going to be a drag race. Alpine versus McLaren. And I think the McLaren just has a bit more straight line speed. Better exit around the outside. He holds on to position. Great racing between these two. Oh, and Zinks gets a 3 second, and that's the silly mistake we were expecting at some point. And there's Sleek who gets through. Can he fit? There's not going to be very much room here. Rev Rob down the inside of turn 1. Sleek, a little bit of contact there with Zinks, who forces him all the way off track. I think just about everyone stays in a straight line. Unbelievable. That could have been dangerous. Here comes Zinks, trying to put the pressure on Cameron, who didn't get DRS there. He's feeling the pressure. It's going to go 3 abreast towards turn 1. Sleek on the inside, and I think Zinks all the way around the outside. He gets up to P2. Then Sleek, then Reese. Cameron down to P7. And we can see that happening. If you don't have DRS, you can just get swallowed by the cars behind. Once again, 3 abreast. And I think Reese trying to go around the outside. Could Reese make 1, 2, 3, 4 positions over the curb? Little bit of a slip there by Cameron in the background. Zinks trying to hold on around the outside of turn 6. And a bit of contact. Oh, bit of contact. Reese goes. And Zinks goes off track. And that is the end of Zinks' race. As he goes flying into the gravel. Dom gets through. We're going to go on board with Dom. Trying to get past Lopez. Not close enough. Nowhere near close enough. And, oh, there's Reese down the inside. Big dive by Reese. Gets the job done. Good Reese takes down potentially P5. Not quite. Hoping for a safety car. Oh, Powell's going wheel-to-wheel with Dom, I think. Dom around the outside. Aston Martin trying to create the rule of their own. Pushing him all the way wide. Bit of contact, and I think Dom's holding on to the position. Around the outside of turn 6. I don't think he can do much there. Bit of contact again. As Powell trying to hold it around the outside. Not left too much room, but Dom holds on. Battery on Sleek. He's close enough. They're blocking him in again. Look at that. And great team up by McLaren. Sleek trying to follow down the inside. The McLarens, look at that. It's like watching the red arrows. But this time they have a papaya. There we go. Sleek again. Can he have another crack? This is putting on a show, actually. McLaren's versus Sleek. I just want to sit on his onboard. Here we go, Sleek. He's got down the inside of Teshubi. Could he hold on to it? Not too much room left for the McLaren out on the outside. These two tangled in Brazil last season. Are they going to tangle again? Good exit speed there by Sleek, who's chasing down P1. He's got the battery on. Trying to go down the inside. Sleek breaks through the wall of McLaren. And a Lopez, a bit of a tap on the rear of Teshubi there. And I think that's Dom and Reese going multiple in the background. Lopez trying to get around the outside. Teshubi couldn't quite do it. Dom defending off Reese. He's got through, actually, down through turn 4. And I think he's going to get DRS here, and he will retake the lead. Will Teshubi go past as well? He is burning. He's not quite close enough, though. And will Sleek defend the inside. Oh, late on the brakes there by Teshubi, who had a little peek down the inside. And he can't quite get there. I think Dom's going to put the pressure on as well. Could Dom get down the inside of turn 6? This is going to be close. Dom trying to stick his nose down there through these sweeping middle sector corners, and this could ruin McLaren's plans. Dom down the inside of turn 7, just away from the inside curb, and he fights his way past the champion. Dom up to P3. That is huge. Sleek is going to have to get past Rev Rob now. I think Dom might be chasing it as well. Let's have a look at Dom. There goes Sleek. Dom is going to follow him through, and McLaren aren't even running 1 or 2 now. Rev Rob trying to get down the inside. A little bit of contact there, a bit of wheel banging between the two of them. Who've got the better exit. Dom with the battery on. I think Rev Rob's got more battery. Very close to contact. Rev Rob holds on to P2. Great racing between these two. It's so close. That was close as Reese gets down around the outside of Lopez. Is he still trying to burn? Let's go on board with Lopez. Let's find out. Is Brandon going towards turn 4? He's going to hold the inside. A little bit of a lock on the right-hand side. And again, another slip on the exit, turn 4. Still Axel to Axel, just. Reese holds the inside, gets the position done, nicely done. And Lopez with a bad exit. Look at that, Lopez with a horrible exit. That's going to allow Powell to get through as well. And the Aston Martin's cutting through. It may be KUT principle, but they're still getting good points at the end of the day. They've only closed down 3 seconds in those last few laps. He needs to pick up the pace if he can. As Rev Rob retakes the lead. Looks like Dom's going for it. Dom down the inside of turn 3. A little bit of contact, pushing the McLaren all the way wide. And someone's gone down the inside. I think that's Rev Rob. It's going to be almost 4 abreast. Sleek is pushed out the way. It's going to be V-Car versus McLaren. Battery on. Teshubi's got the slight lead. Dom down the inside. Really good racing over the curb. A little bit of contact on Teshubi there. Holds the car. Teshubi takes the lead. And that was unbelievable. Sleek with once again loads of battery. Rev Rob down his inside through turn 6. Sleek's pushed all the way wide because of the V-Car. He just about fits through, threading the needle to Sleek Mover, who finds his way around the outside of Rev Rob. And these 4 are going to continue swapping positions. Dom looking down the inside of turn 3. Will Sleek try and follow him? I think he will. Kasumi late enough on the brakes. That was good. Pushing him all the way wide. Is Sleek's exit going to be enough? Using a little bit of his battery. Who's going to get DRS? Kasumi gets DRS. Sleek is still just waiting. He's waiting there. Powell gets through as well. Where is Powell? Quite close enough. Good racing between these two, staying wheel to wheel. Dom versus Teshubi going towards turn 6. Teshubi closes the door. And nicely defended there by the McLaren. Dom, what a great exit though. Is he going to look for it? Around the outside of turn 4. He's trying to get there. He is actually way later on the brakes. Swings it around the outside. Has he got the move done? Teshubi get a better exit. It's going to be a battle going towards turn 5. And I think Teshubi getting a better exit through turn 6. He takes the lead. And I think, look at that, Powell trying to get around the outside of the McLaren. Taking a battle for P4, pushed all the way around the exit at turn 4, and not left too much space. Good awareness there by Rev Rob. Can Powell trying to scrap, going towards turn 6. Later on the brakes, he's got a wheel there. Has he got a whole car there? Yes, he does. The Aston Martin up to P4. And there we go, Aston Martin scoring even more points now. As forces exit to be worse. Could Cameron get involved now? Burning his battery, looking down the inside of turn 4. Later on the brakes for Reese, who's trying to hold the position. How good's Cameron's exit going to be? Gets past Reese. And one Aston Martin's going upwards, the other one's going downwards. Up towards turn 1. When will Dom opts to burn his battery? And he's going for it now. Here we go. Dom chasing down V-Carb's second win and a win on his debut. Only few people can say they've done that. Here he comes. Trying to go around the outside. And he goes off track in doing so. He's overtaken off track. That's not going to be legal. Sleek down the inside. That's a mistake from Dom. That is going to be very crucial. And he may have ruined his chances. Sleek gets through, and he's now got DRS as a defence. I don't think Teshubi can challenge back. Sleek round the outside towards turn 4. Is he laying off on the brakes? Trying to swing it around the outside. Sleek gets the job done. I think that might be Sleek's chance to take home a win. Teshubi, there's nothing he can do. He couldn't fight through DRS, and Sleek getting through was that changing factor. And Dom's 3 seconds has completely ruined it. And Teshubi going to try and get through on pace, I think. He's going to stick his nose down the inside. Bit of contact there by Dom. Gets down the inside of turn 9, just in case the penalty can be removed. Gets down the inside, but Sleek Mover, after an incredible scrap, wins the Austrian Grand Prix. Teshubi takes P2, and it's going to be Powell who takes P3. Dom, after trying to overtake off track, that might even be a 5-second following, he gets P8. And a 5-second, if he did overtake off track, will bring him down to P9. Sleek Mover wins, with Teshubi right behind him. Fatty Powell comes through in P3 in the Aston Martin. Lopez, best result of the season, P4. Rev Rob, P5. Reese, P6. And Neb, P7. Aston Martin, Ferrari, McLaren and Haas dominating that top 7. Dom, P8 after a silly mistake at the end. Then Zalagi, Mighty King, after disconnecting at the start of the race, takes home a top 10. Unbelievable result from him.